Conservative New Media here at Presidency 5 in CPAC, Florida. I'm here with Starla Brown, a volunteer for Mike McAllister, who's running for the Senate in the primary, Republican primary, hoping to face Senator Bill Nelson. Starla, what's going on?
Well, we just spoke today at both CPAC and Presidency 5 and wowed the crowd, and I think we have a great conservative candidate who can defeat Bill Nelson. He has the credentials to do so, and I'm very excited, and we're waiting for the outcome of the straw poll.
Now, what happened in this whole Senate forum situation? I mean, what were the main highlights that Mike McAllister was able to make, and what about the other candidates? What did they say?
Well, I think a lot of the candidates agree on some of the same issues, but one of the areas where we're really strong is on illegal immigration and Agenda 21. And for conservative people right now, especially the Tea Party movement in the state of Florida and around the nation, these are important topics. They affect us economically, they affect us socially, and I think that they're a topic that we all can agree on, whether we're in the Tea Party, Republicans, 912, whatever the group is. I think conservatives are very concerned. And the economy and jobs, very strong on that.
No, that's amazing. Now, all the presidential candidates are here, and we've seen a lot of speeches. There's a lot of excitement. There was a big debate last night. What is your sense right now of who do you like? Who do you think's winning? What kind of movement is in the race?
That's a toughie. That's a toughie to answer right now. If you look at each candidate, I think we have, for what I say, in a long time, instead of voting against someone or voting for someone, you can vote for someone this time. We have a great field of Republican candidates running for president, and I think we've got some good conservatives, and I think they get it. I think they get jobs. And right now, it's gonna be close. This straw poll is not anybody's game right now.
Interesting. Now, do you subscribe to this theory that it's a two-person race right now between Governor Romney and Governor Perry, or do you think that it's opened up a little bit more, both at the national campaign level, but also for this Presidency 5 straw poll?
I don't see it as a two-person race.
Okay.
I may be very wrong, and it's still a little early, but I don't see it as a two-person race, because as I talk to the people in the crowd, and obviously we're in a statewide election with McAllister, so I'm talking to people around the state of Florida, but in this state, I don't see it as a two-person race right now.
Now, you were telling me that Herman Cain, when he spoke down here, was just packing the entire place. It was the biggest reception of any of the candidates. What is the vibe with Herman Cain right now in this hall?
Well, I would say that everybody thought that he gave one of the most passionate speeches today. Michelle Bachmann I was able to see, and she gave a rousing applause. I think that Newt Gingrich, Mitt Romney, they gave a very good analogy of their plans and what they plan to do. All very conservative comments. This is, again, nobody's game, and I don't see it as a two-person race. Okay,
so what's next with you? So what's next for you, and what's next for the McAllister campaign?
Well, we're going to continue doing what we've been doing, which is speaking around the state. McAllister is one of those candidates who really does want to get to know the people of Florida, the constituents, and he is out there speaking sometimes twice a day. We're going to continue doing that. We're working on fundraising now. We're going to our fourth quarter, and we are planning on winning this primary.